What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment. It helps me out. If you're watching this, just click the subscribe button, hit a little like button. It's free, don't cost you nothing, and it helps me out tremendously. Today, I'm going to do Dax Soldier featuring Tom Macdonald. And today's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. Got my Marine Corps hat on. You know, I'm Veterans Day special, dude. So, if you're out there today, if you don't do it, of all days, just think a veteran. Just say, hey, thank you for your service. It helps out. I tell other veterans when I see them, find out they're a veteran, I always say thank you for your service, even though I serve too. I appreciate their service as well, not just my own. But I think it's just important people, vets, especially ones that served overseas, feel that gratification because shit ain't easy. So, anyways, Dax Soldier featuring Tom Macdonald, and I promised myself I wouldn't cry. All right, let's see what happens.
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when the times get hard. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier.
I hope they don't. Hope maybe Dax, because it's Veterans Day, man. Maybe he'll let me monetize my video of him. I never get to monetize any reaction I do to his music, but I don't care. Only done a few, but whatever. I still like sharing his music. Yeah.
I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking, I won't fall. I'm a soldier. I know how it feels to be caught in the rain.
Hold on a minute, bro. I don't know why. Hold on, y'all. These ain't supposed to. They are off. Oh, that's just the video. All right. It's just the video. All right. It's like I know I have the captions off. I got yelled at a year ago when I first started this channel.
I know how it feels to be caught in the rain. Going to war in your brain when depression is staring you right in the face and anxiety's grabbing you, making you shake. But there's people depending on you to be great, so you hide all the feelings and push them away. It's too hard trying to mix it all with the pain. I'm drinking the cool off and it's all in my veins. I'm making these new songs to move on and restrain from grabbing the sword off and going to cock it and aim at these nuanced the people who shame.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think a lot of people think that, yeah, you come back from war and people are like, oh, man, you're back. Everything's back to normal. What's wrong with you? Seem crazy, dude. You know? Like he said, the war never really stops, man. When you go through some stuff, man, it never really stops. You're constantly fighting against yourself to just be normal. Be normal. And can't act like that. Can't do that. Can't do this. Can't do that. That's military stuff, you know? And it's like, people always talk about trauma as an age thing. Shouldn't you have your shit together by now? And it's like, it's not an age thing. Because actually, I was talking to my fiance this the other day. The older you get, the more educated you are, the more you see stuff a little clearer, the more you start thinking about stuff that happened to you and really analyzing it. And you're like, damn, it actually sometimes it's worse than you originally thought it was. Sometimes, you know? So, like the war, it doesn't really stop, man. And that's not just for people who have been to war either, man. You've been to a lot of traumatic stuff, dude. It's just like, it's always going to be there. You just have to deal with it. Some days you can't, and you need people just to leave you the F alone for a day.
Grabbing the sword off and going to cock it and aim at these nuanced people who shame the role that a man has to play as a husband, a father, a brother, a son to a servant, protecting his family's name. They laugh in your face when you try to explain or express, then tell you they love you without any loyalty, patience, or basic respect. Then expect you to smile every day while engaging your mind and your soul, your flesh and your work, and you wither away to the day that you can't, and you're broken and nothing is left in your road and you can't even hold
Mm. Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine having kids, man. Coming back from war, having kids, and dealing with that. I think a lot of people would say well, reverse, like they couldn't imagine not having anybody, which is basically what it was like for me. And some people are like, I was there for you. Okay, okay, yeah. Find out who's really there for you when the going gets tough, times get hard for you, and you are going through some really dark stuff. You find out who's really there for you and who's not. Who really shows up? Who really checks in on you? And it's only going to be a few. Just to warn people that haven't been through that yet, it's only going to be a few of them that really, truly are a rock for you. Yeah. Mm.
when times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when my back's against the wall. Breaking now and fall. I'm a soldier.
Job is to feed these kids. Be strong, keep feelings within. My papa taught me to protect the weak. A man ain't.
Bro, this song is just making. I don't know, man. I'm kind of just reflecting on things as I go, but I totally forgot Tom Macdonald was going to be in this song for a second, man. I'm like, till I saw him, I'm like, oh my god, I forgot he was featured. I'm just wrapped up in this video. Mm. Oh man, see, yeah, that's one thing. It really drives me nuts, man. People worried about their pronouns and all that, man. There's people really suffering in this world, man. And I'm not just talking about vets that have been to war, man. There's kids over there and there's war zones. I mean, people are really suffering in this world, man. And some people need to just settle down with what the narratives and stuff that they're pushing and what they want people to conform to their bullshit. It's like, you need to settle down because there's real issues in this world that need to be looked at. And war and how many young people go to war and die, but when they don't die, they come back and we don't treat them well. And we don't give, I mean, the resources should be there no matter how many people we need to take care of that fight in these wars, man. They should just be there. Shouldn't be an issue of a budget. Yeah. Damn, man, this is. I'm not crying or nothing, man. But stuff like that, man. Just. Oof.
My pronouns are he, him, his. My job is to feed these kids. Be strong, keep feelings within. My papa taught me to protect the weak. A man ain't what he got, a man is what he gives. And when he gives it all, then it still ain't enough. Then he's the one to blame and no one gives a shit. Never leave a man behind. We all crack and break within the hands of time. I gotta axe or grind. With anybody trying to identify as a guy, if their chromosomes ain't XY, you would never understand what it's like for a man. Gotta fight with your hands, wanna cry, but you can. If it's right for the fam, you will tighten your pants. Provide a romance, you would die where you stand. Gotta be a bigger man when there's problems. Get judged.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Like a real man ain't gotta be the loudest person in the room or nothing like that, man. Sometimes it's the quietest person in the room you need to really keep your eyes on, right? That really is really about that. And call me a traditionalist, but I think a man's role in life is to be a protector, is to be a provider. And you got to protect before you can eat. I mean, you got to provide protection, protect to provide. You got to be a protector, man. And if somebody pretend somebody came in your home, what would you do for your family? Bro, I'm going to die. I'm going to stand and be the one in front in the way of them ever getting to anybody I love. Period. End of story. And if I was ever in public and I saw someone being beaten or mistreated in a serious way, especially a kid, again, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to do something. I'm going to at the least say something and stop what's going on. But I think a lot of men these days forget about what their role really is, and it ain't dressing up like a woman. You can be into that, but if you have, especially if you have kids, man, you got to be a protector first, bro.
Judged by the money in your wallet. It's our fault, let's be honest. We built the
Let's go back a little bit.
The fam, you will tighten your pants, provide a romance, you would die where you stand. Gotta be a bigger man when there's problems. Get judged by the money in your wallet. It's our fault, let's be honest. We built a world that labeled us toxic. Gotta lead and teach and keep the peace and fight the fires and be police. When a man gets tired, he don't lay down to sleep. He take all the heat, don't complain, no retreat. Cold world and it's hard times, and our children inherit the land. If you think that being the boys is picking the pronoun, you should try being a dad. You can build all the houses and fix all the cars and work till you're breaking your back. But the hardest job in the world, being a man.
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier.
Yeah, the wars. God, these news clips and shit. That shit is another thing that drives me nuts. People watching the news be like, I saw what was happening over there, man. I'm like, okay, I was watching CNN. Okay, sure, you know exactly what's going on. You know how it feels by watching the news. And then the news, I'll never forget when we was in Iraq, like, dude, fucking Bush declared victory. I'm like, bro, then why the hell am I still here? And we don't plan on leaving anytime soon. You know, declared victory. The war is over. And like I say again, like they're saying in this video, the war is never over inside your mind, dude. It's a constant battle to be right, to be able to be in society and do the right things. It's crazy to expect that of people that you send to a war zone. To be normal, well, you took normal out of the equation when you shipped them to that war zone. Normal ain't a part of their life anymore. That's gone. Anybody can say whatever they want about war. If you've been there, you are never the same, and there is a piece of the innocence you had before you saw that stuff. Before you go there, there's a part of you that just stays there and it never comes back. You just lose that part of you forever. I think people really need to think about that, man, before they're like want to just blindly support a campaign against Russia with the Ukrainian war, all that. Like, you need to really think about what you're saying before you're advocating for anybody to be taken out or any kind of wartime situation to be going on. Just really think about it.
When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I give you my all. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. Battling feelings I can't even show. Weight of the world on my shoulders is crushing me. People around me, they don't even know. I put on this cape and go save everybody while I'm being shattered and all of my bones. Take on the pressure of being the hero who saves but has no one to help with his own. Demons inside that try to eat him alive. I'm going insane and when I'm out of my mind, I look at the stars and talk to God in the sky. I wait on his words but I don't get a reply.
The last part, man, is just like woof.
Battling feelings I can't even show. Weight of the world on my shoulders is crushing me. People around me, they don't even know. I put on this cape and go save everybody while I'm being shattered and all of my bones. Take on the pressure of being the hero who saves but has no one to help with his own. Demons inside that try to eat him alive. I'm going insane and when I'm out of my mind, I look at the stars and talk to God in the sky. I wait on his words but I don't get a reply. I try to refrain from diving deep so I hold back tears that try to come out my eyes. In this world as a man where we know we can't cry, cause the people we love look at us to confide. So I'm silently screaming for help. Life is a battle inside of these trenches, especially when fighting it all by yourself. PTSD from the memories, people who left you for dead and then drug you through hell, leaving you shot deep inside of a shell with stories you hate but nobody to tell. Why you question God if you're so I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier.
Oh boy, man. Dude, they did an awesome job with this, man. They did an awesome job with this. I mean, I try not to cry, man, but that last line he said, man, it's just like, dude, feels so much weight sometimes. Feels so much weight, dude. Anyways, I'm not trying to go dark on anybody on Veterans Day, bro. But hey, I hope y'all liked their video. Just thank a veteran. Remember, just think about why you're going to thank that veteran too. Not just be like blind, like, oh, thank a veteran. Thank you for your service. So easy, but like really think about why you would thank a veteran and why we need veterans to serve, why we need people to volunteer, to sign up, to protect this great nation of ours. And it comes at a cost that a lot of people are not willing to pay. And like I say all the time, man, I did very little compared to a lot of people. And I know people that did way more than I did overseas and in the military. And I respect them and I appreciate their service and everything that they did. Because they did way more than I did. And some of them just are dead now. They didn't get to make it back to see their families and friends. So just think about that. There's a great price that a lot of veterans pay, and it goes unnoticed a lot of the times. That's why we have a Gay Pride Month and 2 days out of the year that we spend saluting veterans. It's not right. Anyways, till next time, peace.
I've traveled so far, couldn't tell you how far. Feels as though I have been a million places at once. Many lives I have lived, many battles I fought and lost.